Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing some Planeswalkers in Standard. My least favorite archetype. I've been running into a lot of board wipe decks though, so what's the best way to beat board wipes? Having Planeswalkers that can create a creature every turn and stick around forever. So that's what we're going to go do. Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing some Planeswalkers in Standard. I've been running into a lot of board wipe decks, and the best way to get around board wipe decks is to play cards that just make creatures every turn. It's my least favorite archetype. It's not fun for me at all, but against this meta, it can be very successful. We've got Bloomburrow coming out tomorrow, so in honor of that, we're going to play this deck that I don't like. We'll cut out that last bit. Boop. Oh, here we go. Standard Super Friends. All right, so we see some Boros Convoke action. Love to see it. Hopefully we can hit a board wipe off of one of these draw spells. See what we end up with. Essentially, we just want them to run out everything, and then we'll respond by destroying everything. That is our plan. Looks like they got a very slow start, which is not as good for us. Okay. They're just holding up reinforcements. Okay, so they're good. They're good. And there's our board wipe. We've got guaranteed 4 mana with Ambitious Farmhand. We can kill the War Leader's Call. We'll do no blocks this turn. Just run this out. No attacks end turn. So we're going to use the Get Lost on the War Leader's Call. And then we will depopulate next turn. And hopefully that's all we got to do. Cool, so goodbye to War Leader's Call. I want them to not attack with everything and use a Knight Errant or something. Okay, well, then I guess we'll block. You're going to let us. We really want them to run out as many creatures as possible right now so we can just depop. They may know. They may know who we are. There's a case. Okay, so we'll have the case to destroy whatever creature we play, which is unfortunate. Let's just draw another card. We're at 10. If they case and cast the Haste Buddy, then we are still alive. Man, we really wish that they had Gleeful Demolition. Inspector, okay. Gonna case me, smart. So we're down to 8. So if we could find that life gain card, that'd be amazing. Okay, we don't find that. So I think at this point we just depop. Yeah, because I don't want to risk losing to the Haste Buddy. Next turn we can double Wedding Announcement, get 2 blockers, hopefully stabilize. And there's a Get Lost. Well, let's just stabilize. 2 blockers. So even if they have Haste Buddy, we can block them. All right, we really need to find a Planeswalker, though. They're still digging. They have been real slow. All right, there's a Warden. That's a better card for him. Get some Scry off. So we can just hold up, get lost. We'll have 7 mana next turn. Oh, there's the Gleeful finally. So we hold up, get lost for the Warden. And we'll have 4 blockers if we don't have a board wipe. Let's see what we find. Just another land. That's pretty unfortunate. So let's Ambitious. Can find a land. Thin our deck. Let's Overseer. Get some blockers. There's a Wanderer. No attacks end turn. Hold up our Get Lost. Yeah, and they're pretty screwed at this point. Another case. Okay, who are you going to kill? And my flyer. Smart. Okay. And then they think they're good, but they are not. Sounds good. They have 2 cards in hand. We finally found a Wanderer. So let's see here. Do I want to attack? Do I want a board wipe? Man, I don't know. I don't know what the best play here is. Can board wipe, then we'll get 2 creatures. Yeah, I think we'll just board wipe, get 2 creatures. Okie doke. Keep our farmhand. You can keep it, buddy. No attacks. Strong board, and now we can just blink any tokens they make and make samurais. Yep. So this deck is pretty perfect against Boros Convoke, and they had a really slow start. They still got us pretty low. Opponent goes first, and we got a Revelry. See if this is a red aggro. It is not. Play a creature, or draw a card or something. So blue-black board wipes. Usually what this means. Okay, it's Reanimator. Cool. So Revelry does literally nothing for us. We'll end the turn. Hopefully we can hit another land, get down some Planeswalkers, start making some creatures. Okay. That's a big buddy. That is a quick big buddy. All right, so we need to find a land pretty bad. Let's see. We find it. Okay, good. So then next turn we'll just Wandering Emperor, the Souls of the Lost. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell. Can't attack or block. Ooh, that's rough. Okay. That is pretty rough. Yeah, so we can't do anything. We can make a blocker with Archangel Elspeth, or we can just hold up Wandering Emperor. Or actually, I mean, I guess we just go ahead and kill this while we can, in case they have counterspells. I think that's a smarter play. go for a gnawing vermin. Mill themselves. Glad they never hit their discard cards. We do have a ton of backup though. Another Souls of the Lost, okay. Sounds good. So now we can double Sunset Revelry. I guess just one Sunset Revelry was all that we could do now. So they can make it so our creatures can't block. So I want to make a couple buddies. I'll make another buddy. How about that? Next, end turn. So we got some blockers. We could kill the Somnophage if they don't grow it. Founding, okay. You gonna mill yourself again? Oh, they're gonna cast a sorcery or instant. Okay. Does it grow? Somnophage does not. They can make it so this can't block, however. Not good. Ooh, just drawing a card, okay. We will use everything to try to kill the Somnophage because we got a backup Sunset Revelry. Make us a couple more blockers. A Wandering Emperor would actually be amazing right now. They don't cast Somnophage? Okay. Yeah, so we will Revelry, hold up, get lost. See what they go for. See if they have Counterspell. Next. End turn. That's the issue. Like, these cards seem insane. 2 mana, 10, 11. 2 mana, 14, 15 now. Like, insane card. But as long as it's blockable, it doesn't do anything. And they will draw. Haven't seen any counter spells, I don't think. So I think we're good there. Target creature gets -1/-1. Nice. Oh, they mill. Pass. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell. Let's see here. Let's go for a kill on that. Okay, another gigantic threat down. Next turn we can start making some little 1/1 buddies. They're down to 27 cards in their deck. Death Touch and Lifelink. Cool, don't care. Yep. I don't know if that card's any good in their deck. Really. Okay, so if we Elspeth, we can search for a 3-mana card, but I think I'd rather get a buddy down. At this point, we only have one card that Elspeth can get back for us. All right, so they will destroy all our creatures. See if they care enough to kill Elspeth, or if they just send it all my way. Destroying their own gnawing vermin. We'll take that. Will they get back? Now Souls of the Lost. Ooh, Ancient One's great too. Nice. They get to play one of them. Didn't save their Takenuma to get another creature, which they probably just should have, but all good. They kill Elspeth. The unfortunate thing with Eternal Wanderer is that we needed Gnawing Vermin on the battlefield. Oh, that won't do anything. If we play this... Yeah, I mean, I guess we just pretend we have Wandering Emperor. We're pretty screwed right now. If we had one more land, we could have Elspeth made a token at least, but... Pass. Pass on attacks. On blocks. Kill your Ancient One. Yeah, grows the Somnophage. Probably should have killed the Somnophage, I guess. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, so it does have that ability. This doesn't. We might have met our match. Oh, they return it to hand. Interesting. They want to remill. Okay, that makes sense. Down to 23 cards. Keep milling, bro. Please keep milling. They use that to like what? Wait, what? Did they sacrifice a map to cast? Very confused. Okay. Sounds good. So we can... I mean, we're going to have to Wanderer. Exiling... Ooh. Yeah, let's just leave him with this buddy. Hopefully we can draw a 2-mana spell. If they don't kill our Wanderer, we get to start making 2/2 double strikers, which is really bad for them. Yeah, we're chucking Elspeth. She is our least important Planeswalker. Sounds good. We are tapped out, no tricks. Mill some cards. Mill some cards, you're at 22. Oh, they're drawing. Come on. Mill. Mill, mill, mill. Sacrifice Nightmare. Target opponent discards a card. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yep, they got us. They got us. We were too slow dealing with their stuff. We could depop. We don't find a depop. We do have one more blocker. And turn. Not good. This is a very interesting deck they're playing. Like, don't really see people play that. Don't really see people go for Ancient One type decks. Never really seen this. Very interesting. Is there a world in which we stabilize? I'd be very, very impressed. All right, we have to block. Do you have removal? Pass. Block. Block. Okie doke. Down to 4. Down to 2. They don't create a buddy. Another Somniphage, okay. Another land. Just flooded out. Good win. Good win, guys. Our opponent was not patient at all. My bad. My bad. Best win of the day. All right, we got the 4 lands. That is step 1. You're going to be a slick shot type deck, okay? Go ahead and get our lands. Gonna get a Wandering Emperor to kill a slick shot. Nice. Now, unfortunately, I'd love to just have Get Lost right now. But Wandering Emperor next turn is fine. They're going to get a gigantic slick shot attack right here. Do you have 4 spells? Do you have lethal? Swifty, okay. Swifty is fine. We don't want them to use the Monstrous Rage on Swifty. We want it on Slick Shot, so that when we kill a Slick Shot next turn, it's better for us. Ruckus. Might have to just go ahead and try to block the Swift Spear. It's already got Trample. They're just gonna, yeah. I mean, I guess we could have blocked to Sunset Revelry, but we're just Wandering Emperoring for sure. Yep, they were gonna Rage anyway. So we just would have lost a token. That's 12 already. You have another spell? Nice, that is sick. A pretty much perfect turn 3 for our opponent, and we are down to 3. That is brutal. All right, no attacks, end turn. And that is Slick Shot aggro. Okay. I'm really surprised they didn't just have Lightning Bolt, but they probably still have the kill anyway. Pass. Pass. We will triple block. You still have lethal. Lightning Strike our face. Cast. Yeah. I mean, they should have just Lightning Striked us, like, being tools, but all good. All good. They still win. Just by 0, dude. Exact. Oh, can't beat that hand. Like, no shot we're beating that hand unless we have Get Lost. All right, so we really wanted that to be Boros Convoke. That's okay. Because we got the Revelry into the Sunfall. Amalia. All right, so they got more life than us and more creatures, so. Preacher, okay. Gain a life, grow Amalia. We're just gonna try to get to our Sunfall here. No attacks. We want them to have less life so that they just make creatures. I probably should have blocked with one and then used Sunset Revelry. Come drop Poisoner. They get to kill one of our buddies. Sounds good. So we will still have a great Sunfall to use. Let's make a block here. Yeah, I want to... Do I just Elspeth and hope they don't kill it? Yeah, let's Elspeth, hope they don't kill it. Then we will Sunfall. No attacks. I think once we Sunfall, we win. Because then we got Eternal Wanderer coming. They will get to draw a bunch of cards off of this Gix, unfortunately. All at our face. Any at Elspeth. Face, 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 face. Perfect. So they let us keep our Elspeth, which is exactly what we wanted. Draw 2. All right, so they did get to draw a ton of cards. Cast a creature. Thank you. Oh man, my buddy. Thank you. All right, so in this case, I could double Sunset. Let them get that Voice of the Blessed down. I think I will do that. Sunset, gain some life. Sunset, gain some life, draw a card. Create a buddy. And now we have 5 blockers. We really want them to cast out these last few creatures. As long as they don't have like a Gix command. Oh, yes. Yes. They're thinking they got this in the bag. They're thinking they are the champions, dude. Cast the Gumdrop too. Oh, they're going to be so sad. They're going to be so sad, dude. I hate being this person, dude. Yeah, my Elspeth doesn't do anything. You don't have to kill it. You don't have to kill it, dude. It doesn't do anything. They gain enough life that they got back to drawing. That's unfortunate. Nope, didn't want to click on that. Close. All right, block Amalia. Block you. Block 3. Block 3, block 2. All right, so they only get one card out of this. $31 to 24. Gaining life, using Amalia, drawing cards. Like, it's crazy that our Sunfall is going to be super good, but there still might be ahead. No, they got the Sunfall, dude. Oh, they got to the bat. No. Oh. Well, we can still just exile everything. What do we want to let them keep? Let them keep this bat, probably. Yeah, you got our Sunfall. That's cute. That's cute. But we have backup Sunfall. All right. I will keep my token. You can keep your bat. I'll get my Sunfall back. Do you want to keep playing? They have to kill our Eternal Wanderer for sure with their bat. Don't have any creature lands or anything. So let's see what they kept in hand. An Amalia, nice. If you cast any more creatures, I am Sunfalling you again. Their one unknown card, does it kill a Planeswalker? I mean, all we can bring back right now is Spirited Companion. Kill the Wanderer. We know they have bat. Let's see, so we can Sunfall to get ourselves a token. Now let's go ahead and make our token bigger. Sunfall there. And pass turn. God, they drew so many cards that they're still in this, even through all our board wipes. Gigex is so strong. They can bat. They're gonna have to take depopulate. See what all they're gonna cast this turn. Voice of the Blessed, good. Gix. Bat. Ah, they're smart. They're smart. Is this solved? How do I tell? Oh, it is solved. All right. Yeah, you have to take depopulate, my friend, for sure. How are we gonna deal with this frickin' Voice of the Blessed and Lunark? If they didn't find bat and take Sunfall, we were fine, dude. That's so brutal. And we're probably gonna draw a land. Not as bad as the land. Still, we've got nothing that Elspeth cares about bringing back. Oh, let's see. They get 8/8 flyer. Only have 6 mana available. It's brutal, dude. Can flip this. Put some counters on it. Cast a Wedding Announcement. No attacks. So I guess they could sacrifice their other case now to cast a bunch of things from their graveyard. They have another bat, of course. Which one do you want? Elspeth Resplendent would make sense. We need another board wipe. If we find another board wipe, I think we're fine. That is almost indestructible. Yeah, if they cast this, then it's indestructible. Oof. But if we find any board wipe, then we've got a board wipe back in hand. Can Gumdrop kill our 7/7? Did they gain enough life? 6, 7. Those stack on top. Oh, that's so lucky. Yeah, so it's board wipe or bust. Board wipe or lose. Yeah, this doesn't fly, bro. You're good. I mean, it's board wipe or lose, so we're just going to block Gix. God, they found the bat at the perfect time. 55-3. Just casually drawing half their deck. Yep, half their deck. Nice. GG. Oh, that's so lucky. Okay, so far has not been going very well. Let's see if this one goes a little better. Okay, we found our 4th land, thankfully. Are they on Slick Shot? If they are, they don't have it yet. That's good. Phoenix Chick, okay. No blocks, you got Trample. We'll get our last land we need. Have a couple bodies on the battlefield. Next turn we can Wandering Emperor. Squee. Yeah, we will double block Swift Spear while we can. Thank you, sir. Leave us a blocker. Mishra's Foundry. Next. No attacks end turn. So we can just go ahead and get rid of the Squee. We'll resolve that. Pass that. Block a little buddy. Let's see what they want to do here. I mean, if I'm them, I'm pumping the Squee, but when you cast, okay, they can copy it. Cool. Monstrous Rages. Okay. Resolves. Okay. So we just Wandering Emperor. We exile this. Gain some life. Let him get a little bit of damage in. And then we can go ahead and Sunfall. Plus up. Submit 0. Next turn we will Sunset Revelry. Wedding Announcement. Another squee. That's pretty annoying. Good find for them. They get to kill our Emperor. Okay. They have one card in hand, though. So we can Revelry. Gain some life. Farmhand, find a land, and then still be able to flip our token. That worked out pretty well with Farmhand. Next. End turn. And now we've got Eternal Wanderer available next turn. Pass. They're sending it. We'll activate. We will double block Squee. Or I guess we don't need to double block him. Because Monstrous Rage, it'll just get +1. Do we need to sacrifice? Yeah. I don't know, just to be safe if it is another Monstrous Rage. Play with fire, okay. Cool. Nobody has any creatures. No big deal. Let's get down our buddy. Make a nice blocker. Then we can put lifelink on our double striker. One card left in hand and a squee in the graveyard. And a Swift Spear. If they attack, yep. That is fine. We will take the squee. Yeah. Yep. They didn't even know we had life gain in the hand, but once we got that down, we were set. Am I going crazy, or if I had Elspeth Resplendent like every game, even though that's my one of, that's my one of Planeswalker that I've had every game, I think. Are you gonna play a token buddy? No. So this might be soldiers rather than humans. Not sure though. Unfortunate they didn't attack for us to get more value out of Sunset Revelry. I mean, we can make 2 blockers right now, but I think we just wait. I think we wait to get the maximum value out of it because we're not going to cast anything until Emperor in 2 turns anyway. Unfortunately, Emperor does not kill vigilant creatures. But maybe we can get to a Sunfall before they can kill us. They're not going to attack us again. Oh, this is brutal. We want the life gain. I mean, at this point, so they got an adversary, so they can pump. So I think I just want blockers. No tax. I probably should have played Farmhand to guarantee 4 lands. I'm going to regret that, aren't I? Or guarantee 5 lands. Let's see if I end up regretting this. I mean, we obviously we have to get Sunfall. You're going to let me kill your buds? Is it worth it? I think it's worth it. Just get the free kills that I can. Okay. Alright, so next turn I can Wanderer. Or I could farmhand companion to guarantee sunfall. Yeah, let's farmhand, grab a land, do the thinning first, then draw a card, guarantee a sunfall, and then we got a lot of Planeswalker backup afterwards. We want them to cast as many creatures as possible. If they just do a pumped adversary, that's worst case scenario for us, but that's okay. We still have 2 blockers. Their warden still doesn't have flying. So we're only losing 3. 3 cards in hand for them. If I could double spell, I'd hang on to Sunfall one more turn, but at this point I don't think I can afford to. And now normally I am Corby, and now I'm conceding because I am upset. I'm just going to do a pumped adversary. That is sweet. We can just Wandering Emperor that next turn, and we can actually even double spell. So let's do that. Take action. Get a planes. Next. We will not flip. We will end turn. See if they attack. I mean, we've got the 4/4 here. All right, so Wandering Emperor it is. What would you like to do, sir? If they attack, we can give first strike to Ambitious. Oh, please don't realize that we can do this. Ah, they do. All right, so let's make a Vigilant Samurai. 5, 6, 7. So we can draw a card. Get down an Elspeth. Grow our buddy and give him flying. Let's grow him some more. Get in some damage. Okay. I'm liking where we're at. Now I don't. Kind of went all in on our token there. Brutal Cathar is a great draw for them. Which one do they really want to kill? They have to send all 3 at one of them. They're just going to send all 3 at me. Cool, so we get a free Intrepid Adversary kill. Thank you, sir. We'll take that. Ooh. So I can Sunset Revelry and gain a bunch of life. I can create a buddy. And so I just go ahead and take the Copper Coat. I could take the Talia, which is kind of annoying, but it's not actually stopping me. Yeah, I'll just take the Copper Coat. All right, next, end turn. We're gonna outgrind them. This is what people do to me. If they attack at all, I just create a blocker. They can get lost, but we have backup. Of both of them, actually. Ossify, sounds good. Which one do you want? Sounds good. Luckily, they can't do anything. That is very nice of them to forget we have this token. Yep. Don't forget we have a token. Oh, they are forgetting. Yes, good. All right. Sorry, brother. It appears you forgot. It appears you forgot. Pass. My turn. So now we can actually play this and hold up a Get Lost even, which is fantastic. So let's put a counter. Let's give you some lifelink. Put a counter. Get in there. And now we are the aggressor, and it's 17-13, just like that. They can fire up their Mishra's Foundry, but then we can just Get Lost it. Okay, and they're going to go for a Copper Coat. So you got no humans right now, so I think I'll just go ahead and kill your Evangelist. Let you get your token. Let's put in a buddy. Create another soldier. Do another counter here. Give you vigilance. Give you first strike. Get in. They're 2 bats, can't kill any of our planeswalkers. 4-26. 3 planeswalkers, 3 creatures versus 3 creatures, 2 map tokens. Oh, and they draw a land, unfortunate. Are they gonna get rid of an Emperor? Oh, they hit a land. I mean, it's game over, but I feel bad for them because that's me. I like to play this deck. I do not like this deck, but it works. What's up, Cyclone? How's it going? And Velixion. I'm probably just playing one more, then hopping off. All right, we got our 4 lands. Land secured. Aggro deck. Just one time I want to have a Get Lost to deal with this dang bird. I'm just going to hard cast him. So unfortunately, ooh, interesting. An Epicure with a Kumano. I don't know if I've seen that combination. So we're at lower life, not lower cards. Just start getting some buddies out. I think we do. We could have attacked, let them block, and then Sunset Revelry, but it's just sacrificing our farmhand for no reason. I want to see what they're doing with Kumano and Voldaren Epicure. They're playing a very interesting build. So we can double block now, get some value, and then Sunset Revelry. Sounds good. Let's see if they are running Monstrous Rage with this interesting combo. Play with fire. Okay, that's smart too. They have 5 cards in hand. We have 5 cards in hand. But we can get 2 buddies out. Draw a card. And there's a Depop. And now we are completely even, so my Revelry will do nothing. Play some creatures, please. We found the Depop. I will go for just a lot of blocks again, I guess. Pass. I mean, we know we're just going to Sunset Revelry and Depop anyway, so pass. Another Epicure, okay. Are they just struggling to find enough lands, or I'm confused. Yeah, they need to find a land bad. Did they find one? Finally. Unfortunately, that means we don't get to draw a card. But we will gain the life and make the buddies. Ooh, do we get greedy and try to hit a land? Greedy. Greed play. Come on. Ah, brutal. And this is really weird matchup because they're not playing a lot of creatures, but they're not playing, like, these spells aren't gonna kill us. I'm very confused by a Voldaren Epicure strat. Yeah, we're just gonna get some blocks. They can kill as many of our creatures as they want. Once we start getting our Planeswalkers down. All their tokens are going to be buffed. Nice. Okay, so probably the Prowess Buddy. Alright, so Revelry does nothing for us now. Wandering Emperor does nothing for us. So let's just go ahead and get a lifelinker down. No attacks. If they want to flip their Prowess Buddy, they can. Draw some cards. They really shouldn't need to, though. They were searching for a land, so like what? Like, are these all dragons or something? Okay, there's a real card, finally. So they can't kill our Elspeth. That is awesome. So we get a free Depop. And this might be the final straw for them. Let's see. Yeah, free Depop. Make a buddy. Oh, a Forge is good. Don't attack. We will just gain life. Nope. Alright, so I'm starting to think this person doesn't really have the best idea of what they should be doing. So make another buddy. Put some vigilance. Freaking love Elspeth Resplendent, but it's just so tough because you need good creatures on the battlefield to use her abilities. Oh, do you have another thing? Yes. Flying, so they can get rid of Archangel. Yeah, you should get rid of Archangel. And I think we'll just hold up Wandering Emperor for Godric next turn. And then that'll be game for sure. I mean, that was a waste of a mana, but they got to kill it. Oh, so we can be greedy and Spirited Companion and hope that we hit a land. Or just not. Yeah, just not. Another counter. And we'll do first strike. We'll just bait them. Bait them into attacking with Godric. Another face down card, okay. I'm gonna flip it and draw some cards. I don't know how much that costs to flip. The Prowess Buddy. Fugitive Codebreaker. Pass. I don't have any flying. I don't have any flying. It doesn't gain vigilance, right? Send it. Send it. What's her minus? -7, create 5 angels? Yeah. I don't know the last time I've ever used that. Cool. That's a GG. No cards in hand. Got an Urbrass Forge that will never outgrow my creatures. Next turn, I'm going to have a bunch of angels. $34 to 11. If I were them, I'm definitely just forfeiting at this point. All right, so we can't cast Eternal Wanderer anyway. So let's put down a pup. There's our last planes we needed. The last counter type we need to put on our guy. Flying. Go ahead and toss the counter on this guy. Get in, both of them. We've got our Mishra's Foundry backup blocker. Oh, I guess we could have Archangel Elspeth. I forgot they killed it. That's how far ahead it feels. So they'll flip their face down card. Draw some cards. They're not giving up. But once you do that, we have a 5/5 flying lifelinker vigilance first strike coming in next turn. Very strong, very strange mono red build. I don't know why you would ever do Epicure. Doesn't make sense to me, but we got him. We got him. Thanks, Cyclone. I'm hopping off, bro. So today we did some Planeswalkers in Standard. Went 4-3. Didn't play as many games because these games take way longer than what I normally like to play. But yeah, it's a strong deck. It's really good. Unfortunately, it's my least favorite way to play the game. So don't anyone play this deck, please. I don't want to see you on the ladder, and we'll see you tomorrow.